curse those Saiyan monkeys! I was so close in getting rid of those Saiyans forever! If I was to have more power, I could have... Darn it! Darn it all to hell!
Calm yourself, my son. You did very well. You came close in defeating them than anyone else here, besides Cell.
He's right, Frieza. I may have defeated Goku when we battled. It may have cost me to self-destruct, but at least you gave that ratchet Goku a good run.
I was very impressed by your performance. I understand your frustration towards these Saiyans, my son. They are starting to be nerve-wracking.
I appreciate your sentiment, Father, but my rage towards these monkeys will never deplete.
Without the help of Vegeta, I say you had a pretty good chance in defeating him. Although there is something interesting that Goku had mentioned during your last fight that I agree that you lack of.
Really? I'm curious now. Please indulge me.
You do tend to rely on power a lot. There is more to winning than just having great power alone. Thanks to the genius work of Dr. Jerome, I have the cells and data from some of the best fighters stored in me. Even your cells are within me, and that's where most of my power comes from.
You may be right. All this time I never did train my body. Why should I? I am the almighty Frieza!
With the cells of the Saiyans in me, this allows my body to recover quickly. Along with the help of Piccolo's cells, my body can also regenerate.
So what's your point?
If you train your body in taking as much damage as possible, you won't have to waste so much energy when you transform.
Oh my, such a dreadful place.
Indeed. You coming, Whis?
No thanks. I would not get within a mile distance with that creature.
Frieza is always a ruthless tyrant. This is why I put him in charge of destroying this quadrant part of the universe.
How awful. He deserves to be here.
I wish I could have one more chance to defeat those Saiyans. Then they will know the true meaning of revenge.
How would you feel if you got another chance at fighting Goku?
Ah, Lord Beerus, what brings you here?
Well, I'm here because I'm curious on your newfound power.
Really?
Are you aware of the Guardians of the Dragon Balls?
Oh, yes. The ancient Guardians of the Dragon Balls, known as Hunters.
Hunters? Yes, I have heard of them.
There happen to be four precisely. The four Guardians who watch over our 21 Dragon Balls since the beginning of the North Galaxy. Once all 21 Dragon Balls are gathered at its original birthplace, one will be able to summon a God Dragon. It only grants one wish. After its use, you'll be able to grant another wish within a 2 years' time.
Oh, really? Interesting.
I see someone did his research.
My father had ancient text about the myth of these hunters. I've studied my father's notes carefully and memorized the ancient spells. For whom remains control over the hunters and possession of all 21 Dragon Balls, he will be able to grant another wish within a 2 years' time. The ancient text says they have been around for many years. When the Dragon Balls were first created by the ancient people of Namek, it was only a single Dragon Ball. Its purpose was for creation, but the ancient feared people would abuse and misuse its great power. So they decided, in order to prevent this, they felt it was best to have the Dragon Ball destroyed. But their attempt in destroying the Dragon Ball had costed them greatly. The Dragon Ball powers were too great and had separated into 21 Dragon Balls. Thus, the Dragon Balls paired up into 3 groups, which makes 7 Dragon Balls per group. No one knows how the Dragon Balls end up in different parts of the universe. Some even believe the Dragon Ball is conscious and is well aware of its existence. That may explain the existence of the Eternal Dragons. My father was a genius. Those fools, they've been mocking my father for years. Taunting him, laughing at him. They call him crazy for believing such tales. He's attempted to try and awaken the hunter, but did not possess the energy to do so. If I can manage to get contact with one of the hunters, I can have them collect all the Dragon Balls and have them wish you back.
And you will allow this to happen?
Yes, I feel you were defeated too easily by Goku, and I'm going to allow you to have one more shot in defeating him.
Babidi, can you make this happen?
Yes, in fact, there happens to be one on the planet Earth. It slumbers deep within the mist of the hyperbolic time chamber. But it will require some kind of altar or gateway close by the chamber.
The Saiyan's blood within me is telling me there's a gateway between both the living and subconscious world, where one goes to train the mind and spirit.
Well, my work here is done. I'll give you a head start before I go let Goku in on the good news.
I am very grateful and honored, Lord Beerus, for granting me this opportunity. Prepare yourself, Saiyans! I'm coming for you!
Using the same method I used to revive Majin Buu, I can manage to gain control of the hunter within. In order for this to work, it will require a good amount of energy. The spell would take time and would need a direct source to conjure from. Frieza, you will be that source.
Because this time, I'm going to train. Hear me, fellow minions! I will require your help in order to defeat the Saiyans. Are you with me?
I will help you in any way I can, Lord Frieza. Anything to get rid of that traitor Kakarot. Brother or not, he has to pay.
You bet. Anything to help you get revenge on those Saiyans. They used my own attack against me and turned me into a frog. I will never forgive them for that. We will help train you, Lord Frieza. Let's teach those Saiyan freaks a lesson.
I haven't had this much fun in a long time, and they're overdue for a payback. Especially that traitor Vegeta. How could he?
He won't be the only Saiyan groveling at my feet. I'll make sure Vegeta will pay as well.
It won't be a problem since you'll have the hunters at your command. By the way, with any amount of energy left over, will apply to your own. Frieza, are you ready for this?
We shall rise again, and those who oppose us shall fall. Then let the new birth of Frieza commence!
Helping him train has made him a lot stronger than before. He's even giving Broly, of all people, a good challenge.
Indeed. Although, I would have found it quite useless to use them back then. Using the energy from the Saiyans wouldn't have been enough. So I had no choice but to continue my father's work to revive Majin Buu. Hear me, hunters! Awaken from your slumber! I speak the ancient spells of the Namekians. I, Lord Frieza, command you to obey me. Gather all 21 Dragon Balls and return them to their original home planet, and grant my wish. Revive me! Revive me!
Oh my, what on earth was that? Oh no, the Dragon Balls are gone! I am the god Dread. Speak your wish and I shall grant. Your wish has been granted. The one called Frieza has been revived and will be brought to this location. I bid you farewell.
We are at your command, the one called Frieza.
Hey Vegeta, thanks for agreeing to spar with me. I've asked Piccolo if he cared to train with us. But he wishes to train at his own pace.
It's always a pleasure beating you into the ground, Kakarot.
Hey, don't tell me you're going soft on me.
Not in a million lifetimes.
Wake up, Lord Beerus. We have arrived on Earth.
Traveling across the universe is such a bore, and these cramps can be a murder on my legs.
Well, if a certain someone would spend more time exercising than sleeping all day and stuffing his face on one of Bulma's famous chocolate volcano Sunday Blast, he would be more than fit.
I'm going to ignore that statement, because I do enjoy Bulma's tasty desserts. And the fact I can hardly wait to tell Goku the good news. Now, where is he?
Blast you, Kakarot, when I get my hands on you. Lord Beerus, what brings you here?
Now, Vegeta, is that